Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everyone? This is NinjaGeek here, and today I want to talk about Star Wars Battlefront 2. And look at the screen, this is Star Wars Battlefront gameplay you're seeing. When was the last time that I ever played Star Wars Battlefront? You probably didn't even know that I played Star Wars Battlefront or had an interest in it, because I haven't posted it in a long time, and, well, I mean, there's a good reason why, but if you really want to know why I don't like the original Star Wars Battlefront, you can click on the video in the description below, which I made a long time ago when the game came out. I believe it came out actually in 2015, so it has been a while. But Star Wars Battlefront 2 is going to be releasing later this year in November, and we got some more information at E3, some more gameplay, and it looks really, really promising. And to go over a summary of why I didn't like the original game, obviously it had no campaign, so there wasn't really much to, it was just a waste, and they had paid DLC for the multiplayer, which really split up the community. Just the game died not only because of that, I mean, it is Star Wars, so it didn't per se die, but the DLC really split up the community. It was only a multiplayer game, so it kind of got old fast. Now, they did add a bunch of stuff since the last time that I played this game, because I love this game mode, Heroes versus Villains. I hope they bring that back in Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's one of the best things about the game. And I went back today to play some, to get some of this, or to get this gameplay that you're watching. But in Star Wars Battlefront 2, like, I am a huge fan, of course, of the Star Wars films 4, 5, and 6, and then, of course, they keep releasing more, but I think nothing could ever beat 4, 5, and 6. I always watched them when I was a kid, and to this day, I think they're some of the greatest films in history. So, Star Wars Battlefront 2, not only is it going to have a single-player campaign, which is already going to be well worth the money, it's obviously going to have the multiplayer side of it as well, but it's going to feature all battles, most of the battles, at least to my knowledge that I know of. I mean, they're covering lots of Star Wars content here, and the best part about it, which I didn't even talk about yet, was that with Star Wars Battlefront 2, EA is learning from their mistakes, and they're going to make the Battlefront 2 DLC free seasonal content, similar to what Overwatch does, where when an event comes out, or a new map comes out or whatever, every single person gets the map for free, and I think that all games should have this going forward. I think that, I mean, you would think with stuff like Battlefield itself and Call of Duty, they have like the map packs with the season pass, and you have to spend like so much on the season pass with the map packs just to get 4 maps, and then they also charge you for the microtransactions. And while Star Wars Battlefront 2 is going to have microtransactions, you could also earn everything in game, so it's not going to be pay to win, in other words. And the DLC is going to be free, like Overwatch does it, and I think that that's a great step in the right direction for every game, especially with Star Wars Battlefront, because EA really messed up the first Star Wars Battlefront, the one that came out in 2015, of course. They really messed that up. There was no single-player campaign, which completely, like, it literally probably catered 70% of people not to buy the game because they wanted an original Star Wars campaign story with that, and of course the original one didn't offer that. But I think Star Wars 2 is going to clean up the areas where the original Battlefront left off. But you can let me know your thoughts down below on what you think. And personally, with all that we've seen and so far, I mean, E3 is still going on, so there's a lot of people covering certain things, and there's a lot of games being talked about and released. I mean, June is like game information month. But Star Wars Battlefront 2 going to have free DLC. What do you think? I mean, I think that everyone is happy about this game. Not only are we getting campaign, free DLC, it just seems like it's a step in the right direction. And so I'm proud of that. Now, I mean, it is EA, so I mean, the people are saying that they're going to mess it up somehow. I mean, and a game isn't always 100% perfect, you know what I mean? Like, for example, I love Overwatch, but I mean, the game's not 100%, perfect. It's one of my favorite multiplayer games, but it's not that, no game could ever be 100% perfect to literally everyone. But I'm just saying that since it's EA, I don't know if they're going to mess this up somehow, but so far Battlefront 2 seems very promising, and I just wanted to make this quick video talking about my thoughts on it. And I haven't really talked about a game in a while, so I just kind of wanted to do that too. But let me know all your thoughts down below. if you play Battlefront or are looking forward to Battlefront 2. And honestly, like, I was only planning on getting Call of Duty World War II this year just because I want to put primary focus onto one game. But this game looks really, really promising, and I'm a huge fan of the Star Wars franchise, of course, and now maybe I won't get it right at release, but I mean, if the reviews come in positive, then I mean, maybe I'll go pick it up later on in the end of the year or at the beginning of next year or something like that. But anyways, I hope you did enjoy. I'll see you on the next one. This is NinjaGeek. I'm out. And peace.